All right, overlay started. Let's see where the team goes.
Gene, D-Luke, Kui, Mona,
Ichi, Mona.
something, Easy Key.
Yume Mizuki. Mizuki is the best one there.
Tainari, or Kiwing. Who's the best?
Kaching? Yume Mizuki. Mizuki is the best. It's the newest one. Okay, so right away, your monkey pushes you guys off high ground. So you guys are gonna have to either go right or go left. By left I mean middle, I guess. You guys are gonna have to go right. I don't know if you're just gonna be able to force it down mid unless monkey overcommits too far. Okay, you do a nice job of taking space, but unfortunately here, you can already see tracers coming around. You're pushing. This is a problem I was talking to you guys about right off the bat. I'm seeing it is that you guys are really, you always want to push something, but you don't always have to push something. If you could have sat on that truck 2 seconds and Tracer would have came around the corner and got slapped up because you guys would have been farther back. Because now look at what's happening. Juggernaut, look at where Beanman's looking. Okay, Zero's the only one looking. Can't even.
Your mic is cutting out.
I'm
sorry! It's better if I put it out now
both
rather
mercies. Than later. Both supports, I mean, are getting dove. You're basically by yourself, right? But I'm sure you'll live this. But okay, nice.
Oh, wait.
Both supports live.
Oh my god! Wait, watch this. This is where I killed Tracer on accident.
On accident?
Okay.
I made a headshot.
Let me change something real quick. I didn't save it.
Yeah, replay sucks on console, like super bad.
It's actually horrible.
Yeah, dude, it's just fucking straight dots for us. Not gonna lie. Oh, here it is. Dude, holy shit! It looked like Leo's. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. So,
right.
Jug, you're very lucky you have a Beanman. Okay, Winston's going up top again. Oh, okay, no, he's not. He's just coming straight back down. Beanman's in there like swimmer, but
yeah, but he was doing good there. I remember.
he kills his Sojourn.
Wasn't he also kill Kiriko?
Why was Discord muted? Also, this. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad.
Juggernaut is punching Winston. Okay, Tom
Pocket Beanman, which
is
I think
on
is good.
Beanman. Zero's back there. And you guys just push this through and you win it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, it looks like your team has no idea what's going on, but it's working fine. You guys have enough damage.
I'm pretty sure the first thing I said, because Kiriko teleported, I said shoot Kiriko, and then I said shoot Winston because he had no support.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I think we get the Lucio.
No, Beanman, you do not get the Lucio. Beanman dies right here. And I know why Beanman. If you guys take note of where Beanman is peeking from, he's quite far away from this wall where he should be. So, in this interaction, you guys are finishing kills, right? If you overcommit too far here, what's going to happen? So he uses rage to get a reload and go faster. Pulls around this corner, and right here is the first mess up. This is as far as you need to go to shoot the Lucio. And you don't need to like keep walking to get a better angle. It's like it's the same. And then he overextends all the way out here and he dies. Okay, you guys did get the Lucio. You traded Lucio for Beanman, but Beanman got res. So that's fine. Did he get res? No, he did not get res. Okay, we're holding here. Yeah, so that's fine for you to be right there. But ideally, you would want Beanman or Zero on that angle.
Yeah,
because...
oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I actually make a comment about that, like, further into the team fight. Like, can I have somebody over on this corner while I keep an eye on main?
Okay, I claim the...
The reason I'm still over here is because I hear Cassidy.
Okay.
Yeah, then I make my way to main and tell Zero to watch him.
Yeah. Okay. So Jack's in the middle of the point. You're here. I'm assuming Zero's about to start screaming very loud. And you're gonna, instantly turn around. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Beanman has a
Okay.
mercy pocket, so Beanman will kill anybody, and then it's up to you two to stay alive here. Now, I'm gonna hope that you don't shoot.
I go for the
Okay.
Lucio, and then Lucio escapes, and then I get pushed back.
Yeah. Okay, Beanman is getting left for dead right. Definitely not what you want to see from there. Really, this is something I'm gonna bring up with you guys. Time?
I think Beanman faded out. He had his fade.
Did he fade?
Be sure.
I think
think so,
Tom
yeah.
and Beanman should stay here together because Lucio's coming back right now. Lucio's looking because they see a critical Genji. I think Tom and Beanman stay right here because their team is effectively nothing with just these two versus you three, or these three versus you two. Right, this is a better matchup than two supports and Orisa. Because Beanman won't let these guys pass, and if he does, then they die. So he drops, he gets booped. Flashbang.
He gets, yeah.
Fades out.
He gets the
Yeah,
Wraith
he's
out.
fine.
Okay, perfect.
And
Nice
then
fun.
because he's told me Lucio's low, I made a 360 off of the Urisa and killed Lucio.
Yeah, okay. He goes back, gets damage on the Orisa.
Kirino Suzu, Kirino teleport. I tried shooting past the Urisa, but because the DPS will, ignore me.
Yeah. Okay.
And then,
Here's play of the
and then-
game where you almost off, but Jack saves you. Yep, nice shot taking down the Orisa, and Beanman's back up lane top.
Which is good. He needs
Very
to.
good, yeah.
He needs to take space like that more often.
Much
in
more
other
initiative.
maps.
Because look at how strong the control that you guys have over the map is. You have a sniper on high ground that's unpushable by everybody.
Right,
Genji can
cutting
try to
out.
make it. You have a widow, right?
Mm.
You know,
And Widow is Widow. She
so
one shots.
strong. Your supports are incredibly safe. High ground completely denied, and then you have choke where your tank is, and then I'm sure Tom will push up here. Really, she should be damage boosting 0 or damage boosting you.
pretty sure she goes damage boosts Beanman again. I might be wrong.
I think that's fine.
Zero's or their McCree is over there. If you're getting shot from left, you could probably have a call out for left. Beanman's got
somebody-
Lucio.
Somebody tells me anyway. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was
Okay.
Tom. And to
then-
avoid Tom from being shot, I put down a wall here.
Yeah, okay. So 0 here. If you have ult on Widowmaker, ult should pop as soon as people start coming around corners. So you should
I
pop
don't
ult
think I
here.
used your ult once, man.
Okay, perfect. And then right here, don't drop. Just stay there. He's not going to kill you.
But it's
Yeah.
still a waste of grapple even if you do.
And this is still really, really good for you because Jax is playing on point, but he has pedal, right? So Jax is fine looking on staircase. Next is going to be what? Tree and Valkyrie? Tree or Valkyrie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's both.
Yep.
It's put down by
Yeah. Tree.
Unfortunate.
I
Good
ult
pill.
here.
Yeah, I guess this is just one of those overtime. This is like overtime brain, where everything's just happening. Everybody loses all hope for reality, and then they just go crazy.
Yeah, I go after Genji first because he was on Jax, and then I try and push past Orisa to get to the Kiriko, and then we kill Kiriko, and then pretty sure that's game.
0.
Lucio here, and then he beeps, and then Cassidy comes in from behind after I kill not Zero, Lucio. This is what I wanted to see. This is where everything went wrong, and
Yeah.
I tried to implement strategies that they just didn't work.
Yeah, this is a big problem map. A lot of times what happens is after a fight happens here, what'll end up happening is that nobody can make a decision on what actually they want to do, and then they're just gonna get stuck like on this by spawn for like the rest of the game. And 0 is actually this like licking his own butthole right here, doing who knows what, trying to get up on this high ground. He's gonna fail the jump.
I'm gonna say it.
Watch me try and get up.
I got so pissed at Zero during this round. I'm sorry, but I was so pissed. He was out of position like 3 times.
Dude, I'll be honest.
It wasn't even in a position at all.
I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I was just doing whatever I could.
I didn't go up right the whole time. I went right, down, left, down, left. And I switched it up every single time, so it was a bit unexpected. And yeah, Zero's never with us. Like, but the position, that's where widows hang out. That's where widows hang out. Shut your up, please group up.
Well, okay, I wouldn't say group up if you're on Widow. But I know what you mean.
No, Zero, you should be all the way on the other staircase. You should have walked left out of the spawn. You should be all the way around.
Told us everyone go right.
Listen, Zero. Everyone go right is a term to keep your team grouped. Right, Zero. But what's a Widow gonna do over here?
I'm sure he dies first here. I'm pretty sure he dies first.
No,
yeah.
actually, surprisingly not.
So this is really good. This is exactly what I want to see. I'm going to talk to you guys about this. Me and Valerie are going to give you good team like ideas on how to actually play the game as a 5-stack. But really, you want a support and a DPS that's very strong, and then the other 3 playing. Basically, they're playing the team game, and then these guys are just playing the cause ruckus game. So, unfortunately, I think Beanman gets headshot by McCree and then has to back up. Yeah, he gets absolutely blasted. And I think Tom is the first one to die. Yeah, Tom gets headshot.
I'm still alive.
And then I back up here. I'm pretty sure I either fall off or get boomed. This is peak Widow gameplay. Trust.
Yeah, Widow 76. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, Jug falls.
What should be my farm name? Big Dick Farm. Nut in crop
Cowboy nuts. I don't freaking know.
McCree's Farm.
No, dude, Zero hit a crazy. That was a crazy shot. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really glad that.
Show it. Okay. Show it. I got no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's see.
I fall down. I'm a cowboy.
I fall down and I regroup on the left.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I remember seeing that actually.
Yeah. Okay, Beanman gets out, Juggernaut gets out. So right here, not looking good, but this is something you guys need to learn is how to kite people back to where you go. Because right now, Juggernaut, you're just literally full sprinting into a wall. Beanman is absolutely hightailing it out of there, inspecting his weapon. And then Jax is just throwing balls at you guys.
Jax is fighting for his life right now.
Yeah.
But he's the only one.
You guys need, like, look at how much health you have. That's not staring at a wall running away health. You got to put shots on somebody. Because if you put any damage, like, if you turn around and you hit one of your like, mate sucky thingy, Ravenous Vortex, if you hit Lucio with that, and you get a couple of shots on him, or Beanman gets a shot on the Lucio, right here kiting away, like, look, Ravenous Vortex just ripped him off the wall.
Sure, Jax actually dies here. If not, then maybe the second time this happens.
No, I'm pretty sure that's why I was booking it. It was to put down a shield. I wasn't thinking though. I was in autopilot mode.
So right here, this is what I'm talking about kiting. You guys should be shooting here. Should be doing damage. Like if you throw a vortex, shoot where the vortex is. Right here, Juggernaut. This is where you stop. This is where you stop. Is right here. Shield on this corner. This is where you stop and you put out shots. You stop right there. Beanman is right. Should be also right here, or Beanman could even be right here if he has Wraith. But I don't think he has Wraith because we just used it. So it's fine for him to be behind you.
I think I put the shield too far back here.
Yeah, you guys back up way too far. So right here, Orisa sees shield. And they're like, oh, all right, I'm gonna go hang out somewhere else. Lucio though, Lucio stays a little too close, right? So if you play on this corner right here and you put that shield up, Lucio's cooked. Right, he's taking damage from a Reaper, and he's taking damage from a Macho. And you guys go really far away. Because it's not like all hope is lost if it's just you three this far away. If you were in here this far away, 3 people, that would be too much. But Mercy's right there. Mercy is literally like touching you guys right now. So you could be on this corner right now, making that Orisa stay up here, holding with you and still doing damage. That's what you guys are missing out on, is like staying engaged without actually being in any risk of getting wiped. So try to think about where your safety point is, where your safety net is, where you're coming back to. Now you're giving a call out to your team. You say we're gonna play Beanman go right, Tom pocket Beanman, or Reaper Mercy go right. We play left. Zero. He's gonna miss his jump going up there. Get ready to see it. Everybody watch. And here, I think you probably give a call out. I see this happen. You give a call out for something that happened and it doesn't happen yet, and you miss out on some cooldowns, and then you get absolutely to the freaking middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I had no idea that there. I had no idea the 2 DPS come in and like absolutely rape my butthole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky. That's never. I was not talking. I was not talking about that. I'm playing my game.
Yeah.
So
what am
after
I supposed to be doing in this damn game?
your farm, hoe the grass, plant the seeds, but don't plant too much or you won't have any energy. Water your plants. Okay, so right here, Busan, this map specifically. Why are we coming out up here? Why are we going up here? Give me a reason.
My reason for going up there specifically was because I knew Orisa was all the way on the left, because that's where, and I wanted to go right to take that high ground, and I didn't consider how fast everybody's mobility was, and by the time that we all grouped up there, everybody had already come to us.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta keep in mind when the enemy team has a Lucio, they're gonna get everywhere faster than you.
Yep.
Yep.
The only really thing that'll happen if you come across here is if you push through this right here and you actually know that your team is behind you, you also have to know that you have a Widowmaker and you are not doing anything on this side of the map. So you need to realize that your team strength is not here. Lifeweaver's strength is not here playing in this close area.
I'm like, Liveweaver isn't gonna be able to see anything.
He's not going to be able to see
just sitting behind you.
Literally licking your butt. God dang it. Okay, so thinking of that, where should we have gone? 2 options.
Left and middle. Left and middle.
Left and middle, right? And we're thinking middle because we can have maybe we have Beanman and Tom go middle, and then you guys go left. So you have a little more pressure from a Reaper on low ground with a Mercy. Because imagine the amazing world where Beanman is right here with Tom, and then you 3 are up here, and the Orisa's holding here, but then you have a damage boosted Reaper down here, and they need Orisa to come back, right? So try to think about what your team's strengths are whenever you're deciding map space. Because, I mean, like 80% of all games you'll take up here, right? You'll take up here first, you'll get high ground, you'll kick the McCree off of this area, the Ashe, the Soldier, and then you'll take this high ground.
I have 10 energy left. What do I do?
Go to sleep in your house.
I get smoked here.
Or eat food. Yeah, so this is the thing. If you hold this area, you have to be in front of your enemy tank here, because what your team has, you can't just do that right on this part of the map. On that part of the map, sure, you can leave Jax. You can leave Jax on the high ground of the bridge. You can leave Zero up there, but you guys are going to get absolutely waxed.
It probably sounds bad, but if you have a Lifeweaver and a Mercy as your 2 supports, you have to play. What's the word? You have to play on the more long areas of the map because that's where their strengths are. And I mean, you're playing Ramatra, you can poke them. You don't have to be up in their face all the time.
I went middle here. I did exactly what he told me to do. Don't force it down the same way each time. So I figured middle would be better because if they tried to all go in, I feel like the Lucio wouldn't be that much of a problem, and the Cassidy can only really shoot one person at a time, and I could take all the damage. I did not account for how fast Orisa would get her ult.
Okay. So coming up middle,
Dang. Our watering.
obviously Zero's getting wrecked here, right? Zero's dead. He's gone. Yeah, absolutely wiped off the face of the earth. But coming out of middle, what is your plan coming off of middle? And you can say you're just walking out of middle and you're gonna shoot stuff. Like, I want to know what you think is happening.
My original plan was to walk out the shield. How do I explain this? I wanted to move to the point because I knew they were above us, and then put a shield up where it's facing where their group was.
Okay. What's wrong with what you just said?
We didn't do it.
I got pushed back.
No, what's wrong with what you just said with your plan? Your plan. What was wrong with your plan? First thing you said. Oh. Zero. I know you didn't do it because you weren't
grouped together.
No. The plan. What was the thing wrong with the plan?
Dead, and so
nothing that got executed. What was wrong with the idea?
They were above us, and we were going below.
No.
I'm asking you, Zero. Let Juggernaut answer. It was Chug's idea.
He ain't fucking talking.
Then let him talk.
All right, Jug.
Because they had. Is it really? It makes sense that they had the high ground and we didn't.
And not to mention that they could also see us
Zero,
when we walk out.
I'm just gonna mute you if you talk again.
Okay, what was wrong with the idea of the plan?
It's an extreme. You're gonna make me start laughing again. It's an extremely open point with Mercy and Mercy.
Okay. You're missing the point. The point is the point. You said the word. We're going to go to point in a 5v5 scenario. We're going to go stand on point and just hold hands and spin in circles.
Hey,
okay.
If I walk into the bus, do I go somewhere?
High ground is surrounding that little square.
Look at what. Oh! I'm gonna go stand on point. Oh my god! I'm getting shot at from everywhere. It hurts. Okay. Never in any scenario in your entire life, unless the timer has 4 seconds left on it, is your main plan, your absolute go-to strategy to totally take them down is go stand on point. Okay? That's not.
So should I stood on point?
No. Okay, Juggernaut. Think about what you're doing as soon as you come out of this tunnel. You still have the opportunity. Doesn't matter that Zero's dead. You don't need Zero.
Jody.
Sorry. You like Jody, Zero?
Okay, Juggernaut, what's our plan? Imagine Zero's playing an actual DPS instead of hip firing on Widow.
I was told to play Widow.
By who?
What's our plan, Juggernaut?
Emily.
New plan.
New plan. If he's playing an actual DPS and is with us, it'd be to go up the stairs and team fight so that the supports can go and use that bridge.
So am I walking in a graveyard?
And if Zero's playing a real DPS like Freya, they can use that high ground to their advantage.
Okay.
I lose.
So
your daughter. Nope.
The idea is high ground, right? One thing, you're not getting high ground, okay? High ground's not happening unless you all bounce on top of a Lifeweaver pedal and jump up there as friends, okay? What, realistically?
You could do sometimes.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Viable strategy.
Frick, bro. If you can all get on a Lifeweaver pedal and not get speared or booped, frick, bro, get on the Lifeweaver pedal and all jump up on this bridge. But what's going to happen is that Juggernaut, you're going to turn this corner to go hit the staircase and say, come on, guys, let's go. And then a horse is going to curb stomp your support skull on the edge of this staircase and jumping on top of it.
I got a fishing rod.
So the thing with high ground is that what does high ground right here benefit the person holding it? Is it benefits the person that is going to be shooting someone on point. It benefits the person that's going to be shooting someone across the road. It benefits the person holding somebody off from getting high ground. Like, this is a strong defensive position, not a very strong offensive position, all right? So if you and your whole team can get here, that's great, but you don't even have point right now. So if you're thinking, well, if we can't take this high ground, what does this high ground defend? It defends point, and it defends the other high ground, right? So You can take this staircase, you can hold the staircase, but your supports are not going to go sit on high ground. Jax is not pedaling up here and sitting right here and just throwing heals at you. Jax would
Even if
probably
he did,
have
he
to be.
still wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah, exactly. Jax would have to be right here. He'd have to be playing this corner, or he'd have to be playing this corner while this wall is up. Once this wall drops, he can't play this corner anymore. Okay, Mercy's gonna struggle here a little bit, but Mercy can play with Beanman, right? Beanman can keep Mercy safe. So you don't have to automatically magnetic to high ground, because it's like Gibraltar. It's like when you're all playing high ground on Gibraltar, and then somebody goes and pushes cart, right? Well, the high ground doesn't affect the guy pushing cart. The high ground affects the people who want to get the high ground so that they can push cart. Okay, so you got to think about what's actually going to happen in the fight, and not just like, oh, high ground. Yes, I will take it. Oh, I'm so smart. So you can either go right, you can hold staircase, they can hold underneath the bridge in a safe position. Corners, walls, beautiful cover, because there's no cover on high ground. Or what can happen is you can play right here. You can have supports in this room. This is the sexiest room ever for a support. It is so nice and cozy. Love it, right? And then Orisa drops down, tries to come in here. You have a freaking Reaper with shotguns, right? Life Weaver Pedal probably sticks them up into the wall. And then let's pretend that you have a McCree or a Hanzo or something in there doing too, right? So you can hold right here. Supports can be right here. Maybe a McCree or a Hanzo can be back here, all the way back here, just shooting out damage. And then after maybe they take some damage, they realize, oh, wait, we can't just walk towards them in a straight line. Maybe they'll pull up to high ground. Maybe you guys can come up on this staircase. Since they're on this side, you guys can come up this staircase. You can play on this high ground. You can meet them on high ground. All right, but you can't just be like, I'm going to walk on a point, and then we're all going to get high ground, and it's going to be a good day.
Okay.
Okay, see, this is pretty much exactly what I was just explaining should have happened. Tom is going to the cover. Unfortunately, he probably could have played on this side maybe, but like I said, Mercy is gonna have a hard time here more so than Lifeweaver, because Mercy has to stay line of sight. So it will take some damage, but luckily McCree's range is not that. And then you guys just end up back in the tunnel. Okay, very funny ult from Orisa. Luckily, let's spin back. Luckily, Orisa chose to just sprint into a dark hallway with a man with shotguns, right? Luckily, that's what happened.
I thought Orisa would have done the opposite and pushed me farther away from my team, like right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So. Yeah. Really, that's.
Most tanks are probably just gonna ignore you completely and go straight for your team.
Like what we've been saying, if you're staying away from the tank is usually good. So they're also down a Lifeweaver. They just throw Suzu at the guy for no reason when he's full HP. And then he runs into a tunnel with shotguns. Nice job shooting that Kiriko, because now Kiriko has no way to heal the tank. Lucio is all the way over here for some reason. And tank is going to fall over because they're in the wrong place. Their supports are in the wrong place and they use the wrong cooldowns. So you get that kill. And luckily nobody's dead yet. Somehow,
I do die here.
Yeah, somehow you have managed to turn a down a DPS into a they're down a tank situation. So it's 4v4 except they don't have a tank. So what I'm guessing is going to happen is that you're going to get a little overzealous and push in with no mitigation and die. Oh, you get pulse bombed. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was waiting for my cooldowns. I was blocking. It's just I can't. I can't block.
That is true. That is true. Okay, and then they're just gonna walk in there and wax you guys. And Zero just got out of spawn.
I tried called ugly by some bitch, bro.
Zero. I'm pretty sure Zero goes down middle again after I say everybody go left.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure we
I
stack.
think Beanman had a pretty good idea.
Everyone do this does not include the sniper.
You were playing
Zero, you're a sniper, bro. You're a sniper. You don't kiss the tank's butt and wipe it for him after he takes a poop.
That's literally what I just said. I literally just said I'm a sniper. That doesn't always include.
No,
me.
but I gave the call out that the Lucio is down there as well, and he still went down there.
Shit, I don't know even what we're talking about. I'll be honest.
Beanman is absolutely our whole team, but fortunately, it's a little too late.
This is what happens. I say all of us back up. Don't go down there again, Zero. Lucio is right there at his best, and
Hey, he just keeps
Zero
going.
gets him, and he gets
Hey,
immediate
he
boot.
still keeps going. Oh my gosh. He did not stop going for a single
That's what I
second.
said. Why I was
All right.
I was pissed at that.
So we're on team fight number 2 without Zero. Let's see how this. Okay, this is very nice. Zero actually, yeah, obviously Zero's big brain move was to bait their team down so you guys could get high ground. All right, you make it across the high ground. So right here, this is what I was just talking about. Is that if you play this staircase, the supports can't just sit up here. So Arisa is going to walk up the staircase to high ground and get and like start kissing your supports. Okay, Petal, Sport, Mercy somehow lives. Beanman gets a kill. Still not up though. So this is one of those fights where it's just them walking up. Okay, they are up, so they're going to be dumb. Lucio's still nowhere to be seen yet. Beanman is going to get a nice kill on the Tracer. Okay, and then now we're even. Okay, but it's not actually even. If you look up at top of the screen right now, and you look at the health bars, you have 2 supports that are on half HP, and you have a enemy team that has not used anything besides some tank cooldowns yet. So, holy, this going. What's going to happen is that one of you guys is going to get sauced up. Okay, that's you getting sauced up. Very nice. Okay, back on high ground. Pushing the team back. Ults.
Lots of ults.
Lots of
doesn't have
ults.
healing.
Okay. Right here, this looks very, very good for you guys, right? Beanman's on a great flank. He's got ult. You guys have
Zero's
tree
on
up.
high ground.
Zero's actually going to high ground for once in his life. Except he's going to die to this fray, probably. Let's have a nice team fight. Okay, focusing Lucio. Zero, how did you kill that McCree? What the frick?
He was standing still ulting.
Oh, he was standing still
Yeah.
ulting, okay. Okay, 1 shot miss. There we go. Now you hit him.
Jack, I know you're laughing. If I didn't kill him, you would have died to his ult.
Okay, now you guys are up 2. You guys are up 2 right now with ult on point. Reaper, Nemesis. No, I don't like that Nemesis at all. Your whole team is full HP and you're up 3. That's not the Nemesis I like to see.
Yeah, I did not pay
That's
attention.
exactly what I said, bro.
That was my bad.
So right here, let's see where you guys play. I'd like to see Jax over here, Zero with Jax on this bridge, and then you 3 up here holding.
I'm pretty sure Jack stays on point.
Okay. Yeah, Jax is fine on point if he places a pedal down, but really, we want to see him left on this bridge over here. Because Lifeweaver is very good with
McCree goes all the way left, and then the rest of the team is on the right.
Yeah, okay. So Zero is enjoying his nice little pedestal of nothing. Okay, is he going to go left?
He takes the pedal.
Okay, yeah, this is basically what I said what I wanted to see. This pedal is going absolutely nowhere, unfortunately, so it's basically just you 3 up here. But yeah, you 3 up here, and then ideally Jax and Zero on this bridge. They're on this bridge and they see this McCree, so we'll talk to you guys tomorrow about playing this setup. This is a setup we want to see every single game, every single time, every single fight, every single time, unless something monstrous is happening. A DPS and a support, a DPS, and a tank. Okay, because this is controlling an entire enemy team on a defensive position, and this is offsetting any funny ideas that they have, right? Because how is Orisa going to push through this and block off, let's say you guys fall back this way, how they can block off that area damage, but they have another one, right? So the idea is that we have 2 points the enemies have to take down instead of just one big ball of people. Okay, Tom backs up for the McCree. Use block here. Nice, you can just sit there and block and punch. Oh god, 0.
Dude, do not fucking spectate me,
Oh
okay?
god, 0. Okay.
Can we press unpause on 0 real quick? Just real quick. I'm curious what happens here.
0.
Hypothetically, you should be able to kill him, but I would not take this 1v1. Especially
Okay.
because he has a health pack.
We're gonna watch 0, then we're gonna go back out.
I thought he died here.
Yes. Yes, 0. Yes. Oh my god, he actually did
He's
it.
just the GOAT.
He's just a go.
Cover me in gold.
That entire, by the way, that
Poor Tom right there.
entire thing was like 1 pixel on the stream.
A nice.
That's so sad.
2 pixels wide and 1 pixel
It's
tall.
not my fault. I don't have Discord Premium, okay? I can't help it.
Nice
Does
job,
anyone
Zero.
even
Nice
get
job.
Discord
Are you connected to the good internet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, Discord limits the FPS you can stream at if you don't
Yeah.
either.
If you don't buy Nitro or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so nice job backing up from Miss McCree. But yeah, you went on an actual absolute vacation, and your team is basically. I mean, it's 4v4 because their McCree's doing the same thing, right? But maybe don't go on such a long
Fuck, this
vacation.
place closed on Wednesdays, bro.
Where is their Kiriko? What?
Yeah, Kirika's
That's a Kiriko move.
a
Trying to.
fun and adventure. So I think she was looking for a kill on Mercy right there.
Block off the heels because I see Kiriko that time.
Yeah. So
I get-
Jax is really nice right here. He's getting healing to you guys.
Save Tom.
Hey, yeah,
Oh,
see,
okay.
this is beautiful, Juggernaut. This is beautiful because you're keeping these guys back, and this is exactly what it means to hold space. Is Reaper, you're losing Beanman, but the position you're putting their tank in right now is not what they'd want to see. So tank just jumps on point because they're an idiot. 0 actually wins a 1v1 for his life. Tom stays alive, and now look where you guys are back to. Beautiful peel, beautiful peel. You guys are back. They're missing their tank because their tank is stupid. They're missing a DPS, and you guys just have to keep Tom alive.
Or about to
Oh
miss
god,
a
Tom died.
DPS.
Okay, about right. Tom's dead. 0. 0 jumps straight to point is 0. There's a health pack over here. Unfortunate. Usually
Yeah,
jumping straight
I
onto
was
point is
be
the best.
praying I would get life grabbed out of the fight, not gonna lie. So I could just be behind everyone.
This is
Not
where
gonna
we
make it.
He did unfortunately just use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know he used it yet. I was trying to jump back into his line of sight, but it didn't
Okay.
work.
Don't kill that Lucio. And then you... B-Man...
This is
When
when
the
Jax
frick
dies.
did B-Man get back?
Back already? Gosh. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he dies super fast here. Maybe?
I
No,
remember...
he pops off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he kills the
Does he?
Lucio.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he got out. Okay.
TP's up, grabs health pack. Okay, now we're teams back together. Okay, it's you're still down. You're still down 1. No, you're good. You guys are even. The problem is that they have 2 DPS in very, very much stronger positions than what you guys have. Because you guys are just shooting on point, fighting the tank, but tank isn't dying right now, and 0's off in La La Land begging. So it's just unfortunately not a winning fight.
Oh,
0 ult set because he's very smart. It is overtime. Give him that.
I think it was a good ult. They didn't want to stand in it,
Good
so they
ult.
backed up.
Freya misses her shots. I'm pretty sure Freya was trying to aim for me and just ended up hitting Tom,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. And I die here like immediately.
Yeah, this overtime contest at this point. That's unfortunate. So pretty much 70% of all their charge was just you guys trying to figure out how to actually get out of your spawn doorways.
And being down 1 for like half the game. No offense, 0.
0.
Unfortunate timing. That's all.
And I believe this is where I did a few things right. At least a few that I was proud of. I'll let Rylan be the judge of that before he starts yelling at me. The point!
I think a
This-
huge... Can I talk?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Jeez. I think a huge problem on this map is that everybody loves standing behind that big stupid drum on point because, oh my gosh, it's cover. No, it's not, bro. It's not cover. You're not being covered by nothing. Someone on the enemy team can move like 2 inches to the left and you're instantly not under cover anymore.
Oh yeah.
But please continue.
I was literally gonna just agree with you. I was gonna say yeah.
I don't know how this team fight goes in the beginning. I know we win, but I don't know why.
I think it's because of Beanman.
Probably.
So right off the bat, okay, exactly what Valerie said. Dude, these people, these freaks, they just love jumping on point. Okay, what it turns into is there's always people just like kissing each other on point, and the actual like brain having people are just on the outside playing to try to control the important parts of the map.
And jump down
So
here.
Beanman, really we need to pick somewhere to go. You can play right here with a shield character. You can play right here on this pillar, and I won't be that mad at it. As long as you have control over this entire half of the map. If you play a side of one of these pillars, you need to have control of that side. So like, if you would play right here, I would be kind of okay with that because your DPS have so much opportunity to dish out damage here, but only if you have control of the map. And right now you don't. So I'd love to see you guys go right or go left.
Right now I'm out in the middle of
God
the
dang
open. I have no cover. My monkey brain activates because tank got on point. I'll copy that.
Yeah, so right now Zero's got the right ideas playing McCree. This place on McCree, love this place on McCree, right? If there's a tank with a shield right here. Okay. Zero, you're doing a nice job at staying behind Juggernaut. And now here's where the real sauce comes in. Beanman is looking high and mighty fine right now. Jax is getting pushed out literally as soon as any of these guys take their eyes off the tank. Like, oh my god, look at where the arrows are pointing. It's just every single person is just staring right here. So as soon as anybody actually opens their eyes, Jax is cooked in his position. And then we have Beanman, right?
Still be by that rock that you walk out by from the spawn.
Yeah, right where Tom is.
Where Tom is. Or just on the opposite side of the map.
Or over here, opposite side of where the team is fighting.
Oh, hang on, look, because there's a shot going right at Jax.
Um,
I think that is Jax. Is that Jax?
No, because it's an
No,
orange.
no, those are random
Freya.
Freya shots. They're missing you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she's just missing. But yeah, so this map, it's you want to be like in line diagonally, so they're holding on this like right corner of the square, so you guys want to be right here so that you can play right here, and you can push them this side, and then you can play right here, and the DPS can be right here. So like where Zero is perfect because Zero, look at the sight that Zero has. He's not seen by the tank, so the tank can't mitigate his damage. And he's got beautiful eyes on a support and a DPS that are both super squishy. Right, and then Beanman, he's staying in line with the same line. Right, if it follows this diagonal, look at this diagonal. Oh my god, this is the diagonal you want to see. He's right in line with it. So while Beanman is applying pressure on this Sojourn, Zero applies pressure on this corner. It's so beautiful. Oh, nice.
Mute.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Okay, now Zero. Hopefully you just saw the Sojourn slide across. He's about to blow your brains out.
Pretty sure
as soon as
here instead of the DPS.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's about to happen with that little arrow. So I'm gonna blame Beanman here. As Beanman sees Sojourn slide away, he needs to walk up the staircase and shoot from right here, because all three of these guys have movement, so they can get up that half wall. But 80% of all characters are not making that jump off the half wall, because peeking this corner puts him at so much risk from this person who can come up this half wall, coming up this half wall from behind, because he's about to get double slammy whammied. But he's actually, I think he wins 1v1. Zero gets life gripped, of course. Classic Zero, need life gripped all the time. You take this opportunity to go get a free kill. Very nice. And then now we have almost our goal, right? Almost our goal of a tank, a DPS, and a support, and a DPS and a support. But I think Tom will fly over to you guys. Yeah. Okay. So perfect. Exactly. We have our trio. Beanman, where the frick did he go? All the way over there. Right. So you guys have a free kill on tank. Beanman is doing a great job. He got his kill. Beanman's going to die.
He was really proud of that shield. Really proud of it.
Yeah, really nice job. From Beanman here, he didn't even die. Realistically, I thought he was going to trade his life there for Sojourn. He gets out. Beautiful. So this plays out on purpose. I'm going to say it's on purpose. Is that you guys are doing such a good job keeping this little strong trio on this map specifically. So right here, look at this team. Do you like if we're in a VOD review and you're this Arisa's team, like is this the positioning that you'd want to see from your team? A Lucio getting just chased the frick down on a staircase corner, and then 3 people halfway across the map across 3 walls, right? Not what you want to see. They're all on full HP except for the Lucio. But that's not what you want to see, right? Because Arisa still hasn't realized that their team has flown 600 miles away because they're so focused on this beautiful feast in front of them of a bunch of squishy people, right? And they're not killing anybody with the Mercy and Life Weaver. They're not killing nothing, so they need to cut their losses. But what happens here is exactly what I said over here, is that when you hold this pillar, if you're holding on point, you need to make sure that you have full control over a side of the map. So right now, look at this line you guys have. You have entire control over this entire side of the map, which means that where do they have? They have this open hallway. They can try to hide behind point, or they can just push in your face and get absolutely wrecked. So, like I said, you guys had control. So now they're stuck back, just kind of running away. Beanman chases, gets a nice kill. Tank is too far forward. Support's throwing scissors at the ground for themselves and spinning around in circles. And you guys get a very nice first team fight. You don't need to get these kills because they're already respawned, so that's fine. Now, this is horrible, and I take back everything good I ever said. Okay, Juggernaut. Please tell me.
This is where I told Beanman to come over with me. This is where I told Beanman to go back to the side that we were on before.
Okay, but what on God's green earth is going through your mind to say that this is the place that I want to hold on? You're not even confident. You're staring at the wall, asking it the question of where I should set up right now. This is not ever where I want to see my tank. As soon as I see my tank stand right here, I know that we're going to be regrouping on point with enemy team capturing at 33% in about 16 seconds. Right, there's a ginormous window right here. This wall instantly cuts you off from everybody on your team, and even this corner cuts you off from half of the people on your team, because if they want to heal you from right here, they have to be all the way back here to even be close to giving you cover, and you're going to have no DPS support. Your DPS cannot stand here. Your DPS have nothing to do over here. Even if Reaper TPs up here, if Beanman TPs right here, like all he can do is like get 2 shots off and then have circles. Yeah.
It's basically just everything that you're saying, but whenever you're playing tank and you pick a position to play, you don't have to, or you have to think not just about where you have cover, but where the rest of your team has cover. Because if the rest of your team has cover, they can't help you, and you're basically alone. That is all.
Like what I told you on Junker Queen the other day when you're playing Dorado, is that you can just run around willy-nilly and die, but your enemy team, your team is just going to get molested, right? So right here, you instantly lose all your armor to 2 characters. And they still can't heal you because you guys aren't grouped up yet. But, the only reason you're going to be here is because Arisa's not there yet, right? Zero gets some nice shots on. Okay, nice. Almost a trio. A little backwards, but Jax can heal you guys from there. Okay. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Okay, perfect. Right here. You guys have full control over this side of the map again. It's exactly what just happened. Literally exactly what just happened. Oh my god, it's perfect. Beautiful, right? The enemy team is just giving it to you for free. They don't have any range to fight this area for any reason at all. They have no soldier. They do have a Sojourn, but Sojourn's projectile, it's a little bit better mid-range, not long-range like this. So why aren't they going this way? Who knows? But they're setting you guys up. You get the kill on the Lucio, just like last time. It's the same thing that's happening again. It's so beautiful. Lucio's too far in. He's like, team, what are we doing all the way over there? Beanman's getting... Yeah, and look at this. Like, if I had a VOD review and you were this team, I would like walk across the lineup of you guys and slap you all in the face if this is where you guys decided to go stand. Just absolutely what's going on.
Out in the open, no cover. Lucio's fighting Beanman because he's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. Like what are like you know what? This is where we shall make our push. Run forward, everyone, and then they all die, right? like what goal do they have? Who knows?
Like, at least stand behind the Orisa. At least.
Okay, and you're doing a really nice job of pushing them here, but I don't think you need to yet. Because what's going to happen now is, like I said, if you're holding this point, you need to make sure you have control of the map. And the farther out you go, the weaker. It's like an army, but you only have so many troops.
Yeah, the farther I got, I get.
Okay, amazing job pulling up for Beanman. Amazing job pulling up for Beanman. And this is good. This is perfectly fine because now you guys are playing this corner. Jax is a little far away, but you keep them on this corner. Okay, you go up. Nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. Good job keeping your strengths in mind here. Don't know why Beanman just did that, but I don't think he'll die. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I put my shield up just in case he did get headshot by a railgun, and then I fall back here.
Okay, and really, I don't even think you need to fall back yet. I would much rather see you hold right here than down on this staircase, because your supports can play right here. They can drop off. They can get back to these two pillars, or probably not these two pillars if their team is pushing from this side. But this is much safer for you to hold right there for your team. Zero has an angle here if you put a shield up. But falling back is also perfectly fine. Here's our team. Amazing. We have two people, 3 people. Beautiful. Love to see it. And with this team comp, it'll always be the Mercy, by the way, with the straggler DPS. Okay. It's happening, but it's happening from the other side. Okay. We have full control over this entire line. Beanman is once again holding his own on the enemy backline. I don't like this TP from him. Yeah, he has to wraith out, and he's out of the fight for the next 8 seconds. Now we have ults come out. Oh, a lot of ults.
I don't know why Orisa. Well, Orisa focuses a lot on me here, and still ends up dying.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
My reasoning behind that ult there was because I saw Kiri use Suzu, and Lucio was in my vortex.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. I think you guys win that without that, probably, but it's totally fine to keep that point. But do keep in mind that you have last touch for their team coming up, and if you have ult there, you win that no matter what, especially since they just use Kitsune. And the only real ult they have on their team right now is Kitsune and Railgun, and they just use both. Okay, they get pulled. And this setup, this is one of your weaker setups that you've had right now. You're not really doing anything besides all of you guys sitting on point. Again, point is not the best place to be. for a whole team. Sorry, this one we talked about playing on these pillars is a little bit better than just sitting in the middle of the drum and running around it in circles. But you're back down here, and this is the reason why this spot is so weak, is because you are mitigating 0 damage for your team right now. The only thing you're doing is taking damage. You're not mitigating anything, because they can get to your team wherever they want. They have this, they have this, they have this. Like look at where Sojourn is right now. You're not even in sight, and they can't see your team because they're doing a good job of playing back. But you need to think that if you're back here and your team is getting pushed like they are right now, you're not going to be able to help them. So I wonder if you guys hold this. 0 did a nice job of killing, but Jax goes down. Okay. We have Orisa way too far in, so Beanman will probably get a kill. Kiriko is too low to TP in. Yeah, she just wastes Suzu on herself and then TPs. That's absolutely stupid.
I think they're losing because of beat. Yeah. I told Beanman not to.
Whoa. Go back
Yes.
to when Orisa used ult and go to me. I'd like
The
to
fact
point
that
this
you
shit out.
just stood in front of her face and didn't even bother rolling out of it?
I didn't have my roll.
I think he means the pedal that lifts them both up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the pedal's not going to save him. That's like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah. So this is an overtime point. You guys are getting absolutely just totally clobber schwabbled right now. Who knows what's going through your mind?
I have an embarrassing moment here afterwards. But I tell Beanman not to waste his ult because Jax is about to die. 0 did die. I think Tom also dies here.
Yeah. So we have to realize that this is last touch. No matter what, this is last touch. If you guys get a pick right now, you win the entire game. If you let them take, you'll have to win after a full reset, and they may even have more ults. So it's 2 ults to 2 ults. Tom Popster is kind of early, and it's fun because it's Mercy, I guess, but I'd like to see her hold it a little more. And this is where it's kind of chaos. Reaper's not going to get that kill, and then there's 16 dudes on point. You don't get the kill on the Lucio because he has beat. But now you guys are both down to DPS. They still have overhealth from beat, and your Mercy ult's running out, so it's now pretty much even, right? Jax just got railgunned. Jax is in a very bad position right now. He had to use pedal to try to stop Orisa, it didn't work, so now he's dead, right? So now it's not looking very good, but time goes down.
We got Beanman's ult.
Beanman's ult.
Beanman does not need the ult.
Very, very good looking ult right there, but he did a nice job restraining himself. Okay, so you guys decide to reset for next touch. Okay, that's fine. Ideally, Tom doesn't ult there, and then you guys try to play a little better position when that last touch comes on, because ideally you shouldn't lose that, but you guys get broken up just by all of them coming in very fast, and then you turn it into a bunch of 1v1s.
I thought this was funny, because I saw both, like, Beanman, Jax, and Tom sitting in a line just waiting for me to come out of the spawn door. I don't know why, but I giggled at that. And then I told everybody to go right here because Orisa was on left.
Okay. Okay. So you almost made it to the staircase. But okay, yeah. You need to make it to the staircase if you guys are going right. This isn't going right, this is just going middle, but down the staircase instead of the hole. Okay, yeah, Jackson Beanman go middle. Okay, 0. Yeah, don't follow Juggernaut if he jumps through this hole.
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
don't know.
That's good for Juggernaut, not you. See this staircase? Oh yeah, I love this staircase. It's so good. Circle hole, and now I'm dead. Right?
Yeah.
So
it's like mollywopped here.
Oh yeah,
he's getting absolutely sussed up. And what happens with now 0 is because Juggernaut jumped through the window and you followed him. Now you're just losing this fight again, and now they're at 40%. Okay, Beanman's going in. Okay, he does get moved away, but look at the health.
He does go down.
Yeah, he dies.
Wait, didn't we win this team fight, or am I crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beanman hold
Remember,
left
I
Lucio on
came
low.
back with the crazy ult.
Sure, Zero.
No, I did.
Sure, Zero.
Unfortunately,
Kill
he is
those.
correct this time.
Kill
Sombra hack. Yeah, Sombra AMP does absolutely nothing. Tom's already on the high ground of point. Very nice. It doesn't take you out of your melee mode for some stupid reason that still is yet to be discovered. And look at that. We just turned a losing situation into a 3v3 with 2 supports and a DPS on the way.
And then
And your back's an Nemesis.
Sojourn Hopster Railgun here. I fall back because I immediately hear Jack scream, Orisa!
Classic Jax.
Okay, nice, yeah. And Zero actually does get a kill with his ult.
I get a triple.
And then he doesn't
Okay,
touch.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Alright. So what we learned that game is...
I don't like the second point of Busan, and I need to get off that corner more because I don't
Oh,
mitigate damage.
You have
Love
to-
that staircase to the point where you had an orgasm. So play the staircase, I'm guessing.
I like
And-
23.
And some fights, understand my strengths.